cliff right next to Amanda. She's probably not looking at. But I'll bring you back when we get closer to the top.
We're at the Curacanti National Recreation Area, and we're at one of the stop-offs along the road called Beaver Creek. And this is the Gunnison River, and we just took the kids here to just play around a little bit.
This hand. Oh shit, Amanda, you good? You good? Hey, how'd that feel?
It's cold.
Wicked cold.
Let's see, can Daddy skip the rock? Oh, he got two jumps.
You kind of just, you got to practice. You just got to throw it sideways. You have to find one that's like thin, like this, and not too heavy.
Okay, throw it like hard, like you're, oh, that got three. There you go, that was better.
And you want to throw it like straight across, not like,
Oh, that's
so
cool.
you gotta throw like side. So like that angle.
That was too high, right.
Straight
An
down,
arch, you need to throw it down.
That's why I say it takes a lot of practice. This, ready? Yeah, that's a perfect rock.
Yeah, you gotta get speed behind it.
Alright, this is gonna be a good one. Ready?
Yep. We got two jumps. Would you go swimming in this water?
No.
I would.
You complain when you first get in a pool. You're like,
Yeah, but once you get in, you're good.
cold."
What I want a bear to come down. I'd swim with the bears. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, okay.
Mommy, this looks like a big cookie.
Looks like a big cookie. Mm.
Yeah, and this is the bag. This is the cookie.
Mm-hmm.
This is the super big cookie.
So today we are finally leaving Gunnison, Colorado, the Blue Mesa ranch. And well, today we have Monarch Pass. So we've never done anything like this before. We've never gone that high of altitude with the truck. So it should be fun trying to attempt it, but we should be all right. That's why we bought this truck, to be able to get through mountain passes like that. But we're gonna get hitched up here, get on the road, and we'll take you with us as we go through Monarch Pass. All right, so we're not starting our climb yet, but we're approaching Monarch Pass. We're at 8,400 feet. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, which is not what I wanted for this, but I can see the mountains up ahead. I have the GPS showing me the elevation change, so we're going to be climbing here soon, so we'll keep you up to date. All right, so we're starting our climb. We're just under 9,000 feet. I can hear the ears popping. I'm floored. Foot is all the way down to the ground. We're going 52, 53, so I'm holding steady right there. It's raining, not too hard. Luckily we threw the Rain X up there. 55, 56, so we're 7 miles from the summit. I do have a motorcycle in front of me that's kind of slowing me down, and I'm having to lay off of the gas a little bit. Now we're over 9,000 feet. She's doing pretty good so far. Got to slow up a little bit here. There is a cliff right next to Amanda that she's probably not looking at. But we'll bring you back when we get closer to the top. But right now, 9,200 feet. She's holding steady. Right around 2,000 RPMs. We're doing all right. We're up to 9,600 feet. Temperature is dropping outside. We went from 58 degrees. We're now 45 degrees. Windows are starting to fog up, so we had to throw the defrost on. 9,600 feet. Still climbing. We're almost there. Got a couple miles to go. And luckily there's not a lot of traffic on the road because some of these turns are kind of sharp, so it's nice to just be able to take up both lanes, so that way you can make these turns a little easier.
I feel like we're in like on a NASCAR track.
Yeah.
She's purring a little bit.
Yeah, right there she was up to about 2,800, 2,900 RPM, so I dropped down. I think I can smell her a little bit, but once we get to the top, we're going to let her cool down and see how everything goes. So to add to this, now my blood sugar is going low. So now we're popping some candy, popping the ears. We're over 10,000 feet.
The elevation or the nerves?
The nerves are going to be going downhill. I'm confident in getting this beast up. It's coming downhill and making sure brakes don't start burning. But that's why we bought this truck. We were debating whether to go dually, gas, diesel. I knew I wanted a diesel for this purpose right here, and a dually for this purpose. So we're at the final part here. We're almost to the summit, 10,800 feet. She's riding smooth. I'm actually letting off the gas a little bit. I was just pedal to the floor. If you can hear that, we're pedal to the floor again. 38, 39, holding steady at 40 miles per hour. This is the final part here. So just switched gears, about 2,000 RPMs. So we're almost to the top. When we get to the top, we're gonna stop, get out. You can see the snow right here with us. And we'll take you around the visitor center, so this beast can cool down a little bit before we have to start going downhill. So let's get to the top.
It is June 1st and it is snowing. We see snowflakes coming down the top of the summit. This is crazy. It's 42 degrees. We're wearing dresses and shorts and t-shirts. Whoops.
All right, so we are at the top of the summit. We're at the summit at Monarch Pass. It is full-blown snowing on June 1st. full-blown snowing. I'm wearing shorts. Truck is cooling down. I can definitely smell the work that it was putting in, but man, this is beautiful. Look at this snow right here. Got the Colorado Rocky Mountains over there. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna stop, obviously get some content, take some pictures here, and then go inside the store here and just let the truck cool down a little bit. So here we are at the summit. You can see 11,300 feet. That's where we are right now. It is freezing outside. It's 42 degrees, so I guess not technically freezing. We're letting the truck idle, let that turbo, coolant, just cool everything down here. Truck did amazing on the way up. Now we got to go down, so we'll record on our way down too. Min and the girls are inside in the gift shop. That's it. It's pretty easy going up. So we came from the west side and went up, and now we're coming down the east side of it. Or is it north and south sides? I'm not even sure. We came from Gunnison, so I'll put a map up here of the exact route that we took, so you can know. So as you can see here, the way down is going to be pretty steep. So we're just going to use the exhaust brake as much as possible, and we'll use the trailer controller brake also from time to time if we start gaining too much speed. But it is snowing. I don't like that. Roads shouldn't be slippery, but I don't know. We'll see. So let's continue on with this drive. Engine brake is on. Tow haul mode is on. Lights are on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down. If I feel like I'm getting too much momentum, we're gonna tap the truck brakes. The next time I feel like too much momentum, we're gonna tap the brake controller, and we're just gonna alternate so no brakes get hot. So let's get started. I think we start going downhill as soon as we pull out here, so let's go. So our first part here is a 6% grade down the next 10 miles. 15. So here we go. We're going down now. All right, so we're going around our first switchback right here to head down the mountain. Going about 2,000 RPMs. The engine brake is just doing what it does. Speed limit here is 45, but I don't think that's for big old RVs.
We're on the top of the mountain.
Yep, we're on the top of the mountain. You can see the beautiful mountains up there. All right, we're at 10,400 feet. We're about a quarter way down the mountain here. Truck's doing great. I haven't even had to tap the controller, the brake controller at all. Really have only actually touched the brake like 1 or 2 times, and that's just going around these switchbacks here. So we're going 35 miles per hour right now, heading around a curve. Got some more curves coming up. But the truck's doing great. We're running around 2,000, maybe 2,200 RPMs. So I'm in a comfort zone here. My goal is don't ever let the truck get above 2,500 RPMs. That's what we're doing here. So cliffs are kind of cool. Probably not to Amanda. I think the cliffs are kind of cool.
Who's on the outside, right next to it.
But now we're approaching 10,000 feet. So got some cool, looks like either gold or coal mining over here. I think this might be, this reminds me of, what's that show? Gold Rush? The Gold Rush? No. On Discovery? With Parker?
I think so, yeah.
Gold Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a gold. An old gold sleuth. We're still working.
Snow on the mountains.
We're down to 8,600 feet. We're going down the mountain. We're averaging around 45 miles an hour, between 40 and 50. Pulled the brake controller a few times here. The engine brake is pretty much doing all of it. We've gone down the steepest part. Now it's kind of more of a smoother downhill pace from here. We're at 8,500. I think we are ending at like 6,600, so should be a breeze from here the rest of the way down. Overall, if you're scared about Monarch Pass, don't be. Obviously depends on the rig you have. We are towing a 40-foot Solitude that is, its max weight is 16,500. We're towing it with a 2021 Ram 3500 diesel dually, and it did perfectly fine. Now, if you're using a gas truck, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it up there depending on what you're towing. There's a whole bunch of airstreams coming up and down the mountain that we're seeing right here that are in gas trucks, and they seem to be doing totally fine. So don't let Monarch Pass scare you. Don't go around it. Go straight through it. You'll be all right.